Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings, is brought to you by RockAuto.com. All the parts your car will ever need. Magic Creeper, the most versatile creeper ever. Shark Industries, a weld above the rest. And by NHOU Oil Undercoating, the official oil-based rust prevention system.
Welcome back to Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. Out for a little cruise with our friend Eric from Stealth Performance. And now, Eric, you were on the show previously, and you showed us what the Stealth Performance module does. So recap it for the folks that didn't get to see it.
Yeah, it's always a pleasure to be on the show. So the module, it plugs in underneath the hood. It's factory-style connectors. You don't have to cut or splice or anything like that. It gets shipped directly to customers, so they just typically just install it in their driveway.
It's a piece of cake to install.
Yeah.
And I know the first question everybody asks you, and I'm going to be cliche asking you again, what about the warranty on the vehicle when you install the Stealth Performance unit?
Well, as long as you remove it before service, there's going to be no footprint left behind. What I mean by that is we don't flash the ECM, so it doesn't affect the flash count, and it doesn't reprogram the truck's computer. So there's never going to be a history of it being reprogrammed.
Very cool. And we showed the installation. What's involved in that?
It's just real simple. You just plug in line with your fuel pressure signal and your boost signal. And it just works by bringing the pressure up earlier, so you get that efficient plume out of the injectors, and also bring your boost on sooner as well.
And we're not looking at people that want to do a wheelie in the truck
No.
and blow a lot of smoke. You're talking about people that want to use the truck the way it's supposed to be used as a truck.
Correct. Yeah, this isn't something you'd use to build a race truck. It's something you'd use if you were hauling your race truck or your horses or your camper with your family.
All right, well, let's put our money where our mouth is here. We're going to get on the highway. The on-ramp is where it matters a lot. We're going slowly onto the ramp, and we're going to hit it as we go. I'm used to diesels being real sluggish at the bottom end. There's a big delay when you hit the gas pedal a lot. And this thing picks right up. This is great.
Yeah, this is a nice little incline right here, and you can see that the RPMs are staying down, and you can see it's just pulling strong.
Oh yeah, boy, it's pulling all the way. This is great. Now my father-in-law has a fleet of diesel trucks, and I always opt for some of the other trucks that aren't diesels, especially in the wintertime, for this very reason. I don't like that sluggishness at the bottom end. This is really pulling well.
Yeah, they just feel like a dog. It's crazy because they advertise these things with big horsepower figures, big torque figures, but coming from a gas vehicle to a diesel, everyone's always disappointed.
And we touched on it. This isn't for the folks that are trying to do wheelies and go drag racing and things like that. You've got this with the everyday person in mind.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I like to say it's a silent majority.
I like it.
Yeah, people that actually use their trucks for what they're designed for, and this will make the truck run like it should have from the factory. So it's not like it's pushing anything beyond what it was designed to do. It's just going to wake it up and give it that little something where you can feel it in the seat of your pants when you touch the throttle.
We talked last time about some of the units that plug in under the steering wheel. This is not that.
No, it's not. So you won't need gauges. We can hear each other talking. You're not listening to the drone of a wide open exhaust or anything like that. It's a completely stock truck, and you don't have to worry about any other modifications.
And I've seen a lot of other units that are out there, and you are getting better performance, but you're sacrificing miles per gallon, and you're optimizing it really here.
Yeah, and a lot of these diesels, people buy them for long hauls and towing. Like right now we're towing this truck, and we get the RPMs way down. We're at 1,500 RPM, just cruising highway speed, and it's just getting down the road where it feels like it's not working so hard. So while we don't guarantee mileage because there's way too many factors involved, the majority of our customers do report a nice little increase.
Excellent. This is kind of the everyman's module that he's going to want for his diesel, right?
Yeah, I feel like it's a great baseline. Like this is like, sometimes you want to do all types of different modifications, but this is the best thing to start with, where it's real non-invasive and you don't have to take that leap of faith.
Eric, we saw the installation process. It's super simple. What if I got a different kind of setup or I just can't figure it out? What are my resources?
Yeah, so if you're ever wondering what's going on or diagnosing or troubleshooting, that's one of the benefits of a module where, like a tuner, if you have an issue, call a tow truck, where with a module, you just unplug it and it's right back to factory. And you can get a hold of us 24/7 on our tech line. We're always available.
I mean, this really is something everybody with a diesel should have. Where can they get one?
I would just jump right on our website, stealthmodules.com, and give us a call. Let us know if you have any questions.
All right, if you've got a diesel, you need one. It's from Stealth Performance. Check them out online. We will return with more Motorhead Garage presented by NHOU Protective Coating, so don't go away.
Massachusetts and Missouri were the first states to require driver's licenses way back in 1903, but it wasn't necessary for drivers to actually take a test. Which state was the first to require both an exam and a license for all drivers? Ohio, Indiana, New Jersey, or Rhode Island? It was Rhode Island in 1908, coincidentally the year the Model T made its debut.